Have you ever felt like someone in your life was rooting against you for no apparent reason? Maybe their compliments seem more like insults, or you sense a strange negativity whenever you share something good that's happening in your life. It's possible that person is envious of you. Envy is a powerful, often hidden emotion that can deeply affect your mental well-being, relationships, and even your ability to thrive. When someone harbors envy towards you, it's more than just a simple passing feeling. They may be quietly resenting your success, and that can lead to toxic behaviors. In today's video, we'll uncover 5 major signs that someone might be envious of you and, more importantly, how you can protect yourself from their toxic energy. Before we get into the signs, let's take a minute to understand what envy really is. Many people confuse envy with jealousy, but the two emotions are quite different. Jealousy occurs when someone fears losing something they already have, like a relationship or a possession, because of a third party. Envy, on the other hand, is more complex. It occurs when someone doesn't just want what you have, they resent you for having it. They may admire you on some level, but that admiration is tainted by bitterness. They secretly wish they were in your shoes, but at the same time, they can't stand seeing you succeed. This combination of admiration and resentment can push people to behave in ways that are harmful to you and to themselves. Now, let's jump into the first major sign that someone is envious of you: fake praise or backhanded compliments. Have you ever received a compliment that didn't really feel like one? Maybe it left you scratching your head, wondering if the person was being genuine or sarcastic. For example, they might say, "Wow, I didn't expect you to get that promotion so soon." Or, "You're so lucky, everything just works out for you." On the surface, these comments might seem innocent, but if you pay closer attention, you'll notice that they often carry an undercurrent of doubt or disbelief. It's as though they're surprised by your success, as if they can't quite accept that you're doing well without some stroke of luck. Their compliments are laced with hidden jabs, making them feel more like subtle insults. So, how do you protect yourself from this? The key is not to get drawn into their game. People who use backhanded compliments often do so to provoke a reaction or make you second-guess yourself. Don't fall into that trap. Instead, smile, thank them politely, and move on. By not giving their passive-aggressive remarks the attention they crave, you take away their power. Keep your focus on your own path and remind yourself that their comments reflect their insecurities, not your abilities. The second major sign of envy is when someone tries to downplay your achievements. Envious people often feel threatened by others' success because it highlights their own perceived shortcomings. Instead of celebrating your victories, they'll try to diminish them, making it seem like what you've accomplished isn't really that impressive. For instance, if you've worked hard to start a business and finally reach a major milestone, an envious person might say, "Well, that industry is doing well right now, so it's no surprise you're succeeding." Or if you get a promotion at work, they might comment, "It's not that hard to get ahead in that department." By downplaying your success, they're trying to take the focus off your hard work and attribute your achievements to luck, timing, or external factors. This behavior stems from their inability to acknowledge their own insecurities, so they minimize your accomplishments to make themselves feel better. How do you handle this? The best way is not to seek validation from people who are envious. Their approval isn't necessary for your success. Instead, surround yourself with people who genuinely celebrate your wins. Keep your achievements in perspective. Your hard work and perseverance speak for themselves, regardless of what an envious person might say. The third sign that someone is envious of you is when they withdraw or avoid you when you succeed. This is one of the subtler signs of envy, but it's a clear indicator nonetheless. When someone can't handle seeing you do well, they might distance themselves from you rather than face their own feelings of inadequacy. For example, if you share good news about a promotion, a new relationship, or a personal victory, you might notice that this person goes quiet or doesn't seem genuinely happy for you. They might stop showing up to events where you're being celebrated or avoid situations where your success is the topic of conversation. Envious people tend to withdraw because your success makes them feel worse about their own lives. It's not that they dislike you, it's that being around you reminds them of their own perceived failures. To protect yourself in this situation, don't chase after their validation. Their reaction is about them, not you. Instead, focus on nurturing relationships with people who are genuinely supportive and happy for your success. The more you surround yourself with positive, encouraging individuals, the less impact envy will have on your life. Next up, we have a sign of envy that can sometimes be mistaken for admiration, when someone imitates you but refuses to give you credit. Have you ever noticed someone copying your style, ideas, or interests, but acting as though they came up with it on their own? For example, you might start a new fitness routine and post about your progress on social media, only to find that this person suddenly begins posting similar updates without acknowledging your influence. Or perhaps you take up a unique hobby, and before you know it, they're doing the same thing, but never mentioning that they were inspired by you. While imitation is often said to be the sincerest form of flattery, in cases of envy, it can feel more like a competition. The envious person may copy you because they admire what you're doing, but their refusal to acknowledge your influence reveals their underlying resentment. To protect yourself, remember that originality can't be duplicated. Continue to focus on your own growth and don't feel the need to call them out publicly. Let your actions and achievements speak for themselves. When you stay true to yourself, no amount of copying can take away from your unique value. The final and most harmful sign of envy is when someone gossips about you or spreads rumors. Envy can lead people to engage in destructive behaviors, like trying to tear others down to boost their own self-esteem. If someone is spreading gossip or making negative comments about you behind your back, it's a clear indication that they're envious of your success. They might say things like, "I don't think they deserve that promotion," or "they're not as talented as they think they are." These kinds of statements are meant to undermine your reputation and cast doubt on your abilities. So, how do you protect yourself from gossip and rumors? First, don't engage. Avoid getting pulled into the drama by retaliating or spreading rumors of your own. Instead, stay focused on your goals and let your actions speak louder than any rumors. Maintaining your integrity is key to overcoming this kind of negativity. If the gossip is affecting your relationships or professional life, consider addressing it directly with the person. A calm, honest conversation can sometimes stop the behavior. However, if the person is truly toxic, it may be best to distance yourself from them altogether. Now that you know the signs of envy, let's talk about how to protect yourself from this toxic energy in the long term. First, set boundaries. You don't have to share every detail of your life with people who might be envious of you. Be selective about who you confide in and keep your personal milestones and achievements within your circle of trusted, supportive individuals. Second, stay humble. While you should always be proud of your accomplishments, remaining grounded and humble can help prevent envy from escalating. Humility is a powerful tool against envy, as it makes it harder for people to find reasons to resent you. Next, focus on building positive, supportive relationships. The more you surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, the less impact envious individuals will have on your life. Positive energy is contagious, and it can help shield you from the negativity of those who can't handle your success. Lastly, avoid comparison. Envy often arises from comparison, so it's important to stay focused on your own journey rather than comparing yourself to others. When you focus on your personal growth and success, you'll feel less vulnerable to the envy of others. Dealing with envious people can be draining, but by recognizing these signs and taking steps to protect yourself, you can minimize their impact on your life. Remember, no one can dim your light unless you allow them to. Stay confident, stay focused, and keep surrounding yourself with people who genuinely celebrate your journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on personal growth and navigating life's challenges. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.